In last session, 10th standard science part 1, fourth topic, effects of electric current. This topic is going on, and in last session we have learned about potential difference, current, generators, motor, Levin right hand rule, left hand rule, right hand thumb rule, electromagnetic induction. So these all concepts we have learned in before session. So today we are going to learn one more important concept that is related to your general life also, and for a higher standard also useful, that is alternating current and direct current. In short we can say AC DC, alternating current and direct current. So today we will learn about this point. In board exam or generally, difference between alternate current and direct current, like that question can be asked for 2 or 3 marks. And related to these two also, fill in the blanks or true or false, like that questions are possible. So we will understand. Actually we know that current is flow of, electric current is flow of electrons. So this current is common word, but here a different word is alternating and direct. So we will understand first what is meant by alternate. This what happens, suppose I have two things, this one finger and this one finger. There are two things. Now see position, now see. So what I am telling, now I am changing that position. Now you will see this middle finger in right place and forefinger in left place. Now see I have changed. Now position change. Right side forefinger and middle, left side will come middle finger. So this only we call alternate. Alternate means same, both things are changing their position time to time in certain period. That we call as a alternate. Direct means there is no change, like that it will go. This only is constant. Alternate means changing, and direct means constant. Means a current which always changes direction, it's called alternating current. Okay, again see. Current which always changes direction is called alternating current, and direct current never changes, it is constant. If you observe, see water which present in any bottle, so it is constant, it is not moving. If you keep that water bottle anywhere for a long period, then it will be constant. But water present in ocean or rivers is never constant, it always moves. Okay, so this water in ocean, like we can consider as an alternating that current. This alternating current is not stable, it always moves, it always changes their direction. This we call the fluctuation. But the direct current is never change direction and it is a stable current. Okay, so see some differentiate points related to these two things. First, frequency. Frequency means see, after some time this alternating current change direction. So at a 1 second, alternating current change 50 times direction. Means see, this I said, suppose this is for first position. So suppose in 1 second, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that 50 times changing position. Means this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's like that. At a 1 second, alternating current changing its direction. Means you know that in current electricity we know that most of the power station, most of the appliances also we have seen that they have certain wire structure. So I will show you that wire structure also. Observe this pin, it has 3 connections. This is right, left and it is a top. So see, if you are thinking about AC current, then see here you will understand. These 3 pins are usable. This earthing. Earthing is different part. Don't consider this for alternating current. Now these 2 things only you have to observe. Main, neutral. Okay. Already we have taken information in previous also standard. Our at home domestic electric circuit is there. So we use such kind of pins most of the time. So here if you observe properly here written, see L is live, otherwise you can say main, and this is your neutral wire. Means from these two wires your alternate connection is always carry. Okay, this is a neutral wire and this is your live wire. So this live wire always fluctuate 50 times. It means its current will fluctuate 50 times on off. We can call on off. Means current will stop, current will carry, start. So on off means only it is a frequency for that alternate current. So alternating current at our home is 50 times on off, means we call as a frequency. Actually these frequencies differ in different countries according to their range. If you go in different countries, this European countries, so they are 40 hertz, that is frequency, means 40 times on off. In our country 50 times, because our 50 frequency is 50 hertz, means 50 times on off. That is decided by our electric boards, means all appliances are made to perform this frequency, means that is related to that capacity. Okay, so that is our frequencies. Means that question can be asked in India, what is the frequency of alternating current? So 50 hertz, only 50 don't write, 50 hertz. Okay, so these are the AC wires. We can use for DC also. It is not compulsory to use in AC. Okay, next thing. Now here the frequency of direct current is 0, because direct current never fluctuates. That's why the frequency of direct current is 0. Direct current always passes constant. In direct current, positive and negative charge are there. Okay, we consider positive, negative. In AC current, we do not consider positive or negative. In AC current, we consider as a neutral and your main wire, where that high potential is there. This thing keep in mind. Another thing, see, next is it can be carry long distance. AC current we can travel, we can carry in long distance also. Means where power stations are there. Now see our power station MSCB at Uran, so it is very long distance, maybe 40-60 kilometers. So from that much long, this AC current can be travel, or we can carry with the help of poles, wires. DC current we cannot carry very long distance because its frequency is 0. And whenever we carry DC current in long wires, so it will reduce or it will lose so many current. That's why it's a drawback. Means DC current we cannot carry long distance. Flow in two direction. And before we said alternate current always flow in two direction, but DC current always carry one only direction. That's why direct current. Now another thing I will say, I will show you. This is a battery. Most of the battery charging, your mobile batteries and all batteries charging also, and which do not charge, they are all batteries store direct current. Alternating current we cannot store because it is already fluctuate. You know that see, any unstable student or an unstable person cannot sit at one place. So alternating current cannot be stored, but DC current or direct current can be stored in batteries. Now you will say, if alternate current want to store, then what should we do? So alternating current we have to change into direct current. There are certain circuits or some machinery are present in our this market available. We can call diode, bridge rectifier. Now that maybe words you will not understand, but I am telling you, to convert alternating current into direct current, we use transformers, diodes, bridge rectifiers. Nowadays, voltage regulators are there, capacitors are there. So these all components we use to convert alternating current into direct current. And now you will say direct current, if you want to convert into alternating, that also possible. With the help of MOSFET, transformer, some circuit, resistance, transistors, by using some transformer, winding coils and all, we can convert direct current into alternating current. Now this alternating into direct into alternating, this conversion will be called as an inverter. So that's see, at home also you can observe you have one nice inverter. So inverter takes power supply from your main, which is your board, electric board, see, at your home. So in that board we put wire and we charge our inverter. So that the board provide you alternating current. Here about 230 volt in India. 230, 220, 240 like that fluctuation is there. 50 hertz. So we charge our inverter on that main board. So that board provide us alternating current. But inverter convert this alternating current into direct current and charge the battery. Step down. This 230 volt to 12 volt battery charge. And when there is a power load shedding, so this battery provide direct current to the inverter and inverter convert direct current into alternating current. So again our all home appliances work on alternating current. Now in market both also appliances are available which work on direct current and which work on alternating current. But some that differences are there in their structures and all. Okay, but alternating current is very beneficial and most of the 80% alternating current is useful always, and DC current most of the storage devices like your laptop, their batteries are there. Where battery we use their direct current, mobile, laptop, your watch, hand watch or your clock. You can observe so many things are there which work on batteries and cell. There we use direct current. Okay, so many points I have told you about alternating current and direct currents. Frequency of alternating current is 50 in India and direct current 0. It is easy to carry alternating current from one source to another load or another village or any city. But direct current is not possible to carry with the wires for long distance. That's why we carry only batteries. That's why this direct current is most of the use in portable areas, means where alternating current cannot be easily travel or we cannot supply them. Their direct current use. Now most of the solar systems are there. We will learn one special video in solar systems related to solar system. So solar systems also there. Solar systems also work on DC, means solar panel convert light energy into electric energy, but that is a DC. So that DC again want to convert into AC. So we are using inverter. Okay, so many points today we have learned about alternating current and direct current. So question can be asked. So in your digest or on net also you will get proper answer, but you have to write down this question. Differentiate between alternate current and direct current. You have to write down at least 4 point of both also. First write down their definition. Current which change direction is called alternating current. Current which do not change its direction is called direct current. In India, the frequency of alternate current is 50 Hz. Direct current frequency is 0 all over the world. It can be alternating current can be carry a long distance easily, but direct current we cannot carry a long distance easily. It lose its energy. Flow in two direction means alternate current always flow in two direction, but direct current flow in only one direction. And most of the different points I have told that alternate current we cannot store, but direct current we can store in batteries and all. To generate alternate current we use generator that we call AC generator, and DC generators also there. So AC generators are generating alternating current. DC generator just little bit some different mechanism and we can generate DC current. Okay, so today we close our session, but you have to keep all things in mind. If you do not understand, then you can comment me or you can call me. I will tell you if anything you want to know more about AC and DC current, then I will explain you. But in future I will show one experiment you related to AC and DC current, how it is fluctuating or how it show the this frequency that I will show in future. One video I will upload. There you will practically understand its difference. Okay.